actually, this is my baby right here. About 13 years ago, I was doing a fast with a dear friend of both Chad and I, my friend Steve Adler. We did a 5-day fast in the desert. We went down to hot springs. We got down to those hot springs. We were in shorts. That's it. No shirt, no nothing. And it was all of a sudden we got down there. It was 5 p.m. and we've been hiking miles, and we realized we're not going out of there. We're gonna stay in the night there because we had nothing. We had no flashlights, nothing. When we came up and got out of there, Steve Adler drove me to a Ranch 99 market, and at the Ranch 99 market, he said, "Hey," he took me in there. He said, "Hey, do you know what this is?" And I said, "I have no idea what that is." He said, "That's a coconut." And then we bought a few, and we cracked a bunch, and we broke our fast on these. So I went around the country for 13 years at every event and lit these things up and that's why it's in Whole Foods now. It's every raw food restaurant has these, and he did the same with Giuliano. You know, the great raw food chef, Steve Adler, turned him on to that. So we have Steve Adler actually to thank for these, but I do have one claim to fame, and that is I can open these faster and safer than anybody on earth.
Woohoo!
You want to see that trick?
Yeah.
Anybody know where that big knife went? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, watch closely. Faster and safer. Safe means hand is not anywhere near. All right? Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. There it is. And it's open. So you just drink it.
Whoa.
Perfect every time. A friend of mine, Doug Evans, the Raw CEO. One time he came to do a retreat, we had to open 100 of these fast. And that's when we got good. Watch closely. Watch again. 1, 2, and there it is. Watch. 3. Boom. Done. And then you just go like that, and you got this is perfectly ready to go. And if you don't want it spilling, let's say you have kids in the car, notice what's going on there. Boom. It's not going to spill. But all you have to do is poke a straw in there, it will go right in there. Isn't that cool? And this is the easiest way because it's safe. I mean, I've seen people doing this. It's like, no, you don't want to do that. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of Chad's products, which are literally babies for me also. Goji berry is a baby for me. You know, goji berry, a friend of mine, we were out in the desert in Arizona, and a friend of mine, about 7 or 8 years ago, said, "Do you know what that bush is?" And I said, "I don't know what that is." He said, "It's a wolfberry." I said, "What's a wolfberry? I never heard of this." Turns out it's a goji berry. You know, goji berries are indigenous to the deserts of the American Southwest, all the way into China, Mongolia, and Tibet. And it's the same plant. If I showed you pictures of the Arizona goji berry and the Tibetan goji berry, you would not be able to tell the difference. And that's how the goji berry revolution started, because I started carrying them on my website, and boom, 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 it started rolling into something huge. By the way, my name is David Avocado Wolfe. This is Chad Ashley Vandenberg, and this is an Elements for Life party, right? And this food right here, to me, I was telling some folks just a minute ago, every time a bag of goji berries goes out into the world, to me is a victory, because what it signals is that we've got packets of seeds out in the world, because you can take these goji berries right here and literally plant them in your backyard and they will grow. Every one of these is a packet of seeds, and if you break open every single goji berry, you will see the little white seeds in there. See that? See those little white seeds?
Yeah. Wow.
And they are viable. They are viable. Goji berries, vigorous. We sprouted 64 goji berries and 64 sprouted. Grew. You can't buy seed. You go to the best organic seed department anywhere in the world, online anywhere, and you get, I don't know, 100 echinacea seeds. You'll be lucky if 30 of them sprout. You'd be lucky. Goji berry, 100% sproutability. You know what that means? Vitality and vigor. What we're going to do is we're going to concoct the kind of smoothies and stuff that I live on. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Is it possible to have fun with food again?
Yeah.
What do you do with goji berries? Everything. All right. Cool. We have some coconut meat in here from earlier. Good little trick. Take this. Watch this. So easy.
Isn't the coconut water high in electrolytes?
Coconut water's high in electrolytes. We were just confidentially hanging out with professional sports team yesterday. I'm at the urinal. This is true. I'm at the urinal. Right there in front of me, there's a chart with the weight of the person and how many Gatorades they're supposed to be drinking. If you're 310 pounds, 14 Gatorades a day. I just want to throw that out because that's not electrolytes, that's high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, that's pure, it's like pure toxic poison. So, Chad, you were there, weren't you?
Oh yeah, and you're looking at your pee, it's all yellow colored, and they're going, oh my god, I'm peeing out my Gatorade. Give me some quick. You know, and that's really sad, especially when you look at the fact that it's fructose and steroids holding things together. And we really want to redeem the human athlete back to its highest and fullest potential and give the kids of this planet real icons and real superheroes that are making superhero choices. So thanks to David Wolfe and Lisa Marie and a whole team of people that have come together. The professional sports world are about to receive these kinds of things on a daily basis in their bodies.
It's going to change. It's going to change everything. By the way, a very dear friend of ours and a guy that Jim Quick brought to us is our friend Marcus. And Marcus is a fraction of a second away from being the world's fastest human. And he's a raw foodist and a super foodist. And he knows, he's just 3 months now, and he knows he's like one step away. He's literally one step away from being the world's fastest human. Now, if you YouTube him, according to Jim Quick, you will actually find he can jump over a car. Like a standing, just jump over the car. Like he's that kind of, it's like what? It's like freakish, like unbelievable. That's how amazing this guy is as a physical athlete, genetics. Now, we were looking at like these professional athletes, we're thinking, okay, maybe, you know, on a 0 to 1,000, 1,000 is the best nutrition ever, 0 is the worst ever by far. You know, maybe they're at like 100, you know, 150, they're at a 0. They're at a 0. It's 100% genetics and steroids or whatever chemicals they're using or whatever that is. It's 100% genetics. There's no nutrition at all. And we're looking at that and going,
I'm stepping in here.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Lisa.
Hi, Lisa Marie.
It's below 0. Okay, 0's here, it's down here. Today was actually, and I'm going to embrace this, and I would like everyone to, if you can hold your hands, please. Hold hands right now, please. Because I would like actually Chad to say a prayer.